Hey guys, that MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 abilities to run on offense and defense in MUT 21 right now. Now, we made a video of the best players, best abilities at every single position, and I ran a long, detailed video kind of going through quarterback, running back, wide receivers, tight ends, offensive line, defensive line, cornerback, safeties, you name it, I covered it. I'll leave an icon in the right hand corner, a clip to that video if you want to check out a more detailed version of this video. But guys, today we'll be talking about the top 5, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Number 5 has to be edge protector. Now, the reason why it's number 5 and not number 1 is because it only works, in my opinion, 50% of the time. Based on playing a crap ton of games and seeing this ability goes to work, it does work for the most part, as I said, 50% of the time, but there are times where you are going to get destroyed with edge protector. So it's not in every single down it's going to make your guy hold his block or keep, the guy intact. But it will work enough of the time where I do consider it on my top 5 list, because I do have it on both my tackles. Even if it doesn't work every single time, let's be honest, it's one ability point, and that's not too much to ask for something that might work at least half the time, right? So with that in mind, let's go to number 4. Number 4 I'm going to have is going to go ahead and be bruising back. Now, bruiser is honestly the best ability for running backs in my opinion. You could say reach for it is pretty good too, and I do like reach for it, but bruiser is my favorite. Now, bruiser literally combines armbar and bulldozer, puts it together to make bruiser. It's exactly the same ability points. I know there's some people out there, well, I like to have armbar and bulldozer. You're kind of just wasting it at that point. It's the same exact thing, but one ability. This lets you be able to get more powerful truck and stiff arm animations, and I absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and my number 3 is going to be actually, let's keep going. My number 1 is going to be kind of a, slant, different type of style. You guys will see what I'm saying in a second. But number 3 is going to go ahead and be, of course, escape artist. Now, escape artist is number 3 because not every single quarterback gets escape artist. Let's be honest, some quarterbacks do not. But most quarterbacks that people use nowadays do get escape artists, right? RG3, Michael Vick, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, they all get escape artists, right? So with that in mind, it is very, very important. Now, if I was making this list for next gen, escape artists would not even be in the top 5. Escape artists is not really that necessary for next generation Madden, but for current gen, this is a very important ability. Number 2 is Hot Route Master. Now, I was going to put this as number 1, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. I do love Gunslinger, and not having Gunslinger actually has changed my game more than Hot Route Master, surprisingly. The reason why it's number 2 is because if your quarterback cannot get Gunslinger, aka you have a strong arm quarterback, you probably do, then you can put wide receiver apprentice, like I have on these 2 receivers, on your wide receiver. And that's why I put it as number 2. Because if you can't get Hot Route Master, my number 2 is wide receiver apprentice. Reason why is because, for obvious reasons, it gives you 4 additional routes at any position. Now, it kind of does suck because if you don't have Hot Route Master, you have to kind of pick and choose who you want to put this on. But with that in mind, you kind of pick your best option. Right here, I do put it on Andre Johnson. And of course, you can put it on multiple receivers. You can put it on Andre. I have Jalen Waddle with it. Jamar Chase simply does not get it because he is a physical type receiver. It needs to, actually, sorry, he didn't get it because he's not a 99 overall physical type receiver. Andre Johnson is also a physical type receiver, but of course, he's not a 99 overall, so he does not get it. Nonetheless, though, it does go ahead and cost 3 ability points for everyone you have it on. I don't really like that. I'll be honest. It does cost a lot to get wide receiver apprentice. I'd rather have hot route master, but if you can't have hot route master, you're going to have to kind of just do what you can do, and that is, of course, putting wide receiver apprentice. So this is a 1A, 1B. If you can't get hot route master, wide receiver apprentice goes in this slot right here. Number 1, gunslinger. Yeah, I just mentioned it. I'll mention it again. This one ability can change your game in every single circumstance. Yes, you want to have Aaron Rodgers throwing style animation, Slinger 1, right? You want that. You want that on every quarterback. But you can't get it on every quarterback. Only 2 quarterbacks in the game right now has Slinger 1. Not RG Series, my bad. Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. If you don't have those 2, you're not going to get Slinger 1. I'm sorry, you can't get it. Okay, so what that mean? Get Gunslinger. Now, Gunslinger does not give you Slinger 1, but it gives you better throwing. It gives you a faster throwing style animation that hopefully can kind of get you near that Slinger 1 status. You're not going to get there, but you're going to get a little bit of a boost. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. Now, for example, I'm just going to say this real fast. For my number 2 wide receiver apprentice, if you really love you putting your tight ends in situations, then yes, you could put tight end apprentice at number 2 too. Let's go ahead and talk about defense. So number 5 on defense is Reach Elite. Now, I know this is an ability I have been really talking up, and not everybody loves this ability. Let's be honest. Not everyone's like, oh my God, Reach Elite, that's so amazing. Guys, you're underestimating it, okay? What does it hurt to have Reach Elite on your guys? You know what? No. I'm about to do a film study of every one of my defensive players having Reach Elite. I'm actually that petty. I'm that petty. I am that petty right now that I might do that. You don't want this on your safeties or corners, by the way, because it doesn't make any sense. You want it on the linebackers, anyone who's pass rushing the quarterback. 1 ability point. 1 ability point. Not 2, not 3, not 5, no 1. You get 15 of them, right? Able to tackle a sack while engaged with a blocker. Now, if you go ahead, and a lot of people love Edge Threat Elite, right? Okay, Reach Elite, Edge Threat Elite, dominant quarterback, edge rush moves, increase quarterback pressures. That's a great ability, but 4 ability points, right? So we're going to talk about it in a second. Obviously, we're talking about top 5, right? So he's going to be on there for a second. But for 1 ability point, throw it on one of you guys, your pass rushers, he's going to get to the quarterback better. He's going to get to the ball carrier better. Mark my words. Number 4, the deep zone KOs. So this includes deep zone, mid zone, short flat zone, deep out zone, any, okay? Deep in zone also. This includes all of them. This is actually also very good on next gen. On next gen, I love this ability, right? On next gen, this would be higher on my list. This would actually be number 2 on my list if we're doing a next gen type of video, but we're not doing next gen, we're doing current gen. Keep that in mind. I know in the last video, like, someone commented like, oh, this current gen or next gen? This is actually current gen. Next gen, we do a video. I might do a video. I don't know. I might do a video next gen. Next gen is just half the abilities wouldn't even be covered in next gen. We would just be talking about not escape, sorry. Talking about, like, you know, maybe like dashing Deadeye and some other quarterback abilities. We wouldn't be talking about like the majority of the ones. Maybe Fearless. Like Fearless would be a top 5 ability on next gen. Let's be honest. So nonetheless though, deep out zone, all the zone KOs, number 4. Number 3, I'm going to have Lurker. Now, I have to have Lurker on this list. It has to be on this list. Reason why it has to be on this list, guys, is because of the fact it is so OP. It is so OP. It activates without you having to user the player. Do you understand? As all the pick artists or whatever, most of these activate when you're using the player. Now, obviously, man KOs, zone KOs, they do not. But certain ones do, right? Okay. Awesome. That is not important. Because 2 ability points gets you the ability for your guy to have spectacular catch animation for lurking defenders instantly. I've gotten so many interceptions using this right here. So many interceptions, guys. Anyway, number 2. Number 2 is Acrobat. It is 2 ability points now. It used to be 1, and everyone would go OP and use it on every single defender possible. Now it's 2. It's 2 ability points. And honestly, I love it. I definitely love it. It's very, very good. It's OP. It is broken. Still, even with it being 2 ability points. My number 1, guys, is, of course, nonetheless, none other, the one, the only, Edge Threat Elite. Couldn't find it. I can't even find it on this one right now. Wait, does he? No, he gets right here. Edge Threat Elite. Okay. Let's be honest. It's OP. It's OP, and its 4 ability points went up again. They even increased this thing again because they wanted to go ahead and make sure that it was that OP. It is really OP. Let's be honest, okay? But 4 ability points. Right, there's a lot of good ones outside of this. Now, again, like I said, if I didn't cover your top 5, this is my personal opinion. How I play Madden. What I do with Madden. So you might have top 5 isn't what my top 5 is. Leave it down below in the comment section. And again, if you're like, oh, you didn't cover my ability, guess what? I made a whole entire video detailed breakdown of all the abilities, the best abilities, and your ability is on that list, okay? Your ability is just not my top 5. With that in mind, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like, subscribe button down below. Check out the main channel. Check out this channel. Peace out, guys.